G'day viewers, it's time for Wangafat Wednesday, where I tell you who or what am I not giving a fuck about today. Now, often when I'm preparing a video, I'll go onto Twitter and or Facebook and ask people, hey, any suggestions for topics? I'm always open to ideas, and people are always coming through, and today was no different, and there were two recurring themes from the submissions, which in my mind are actually linked, and I'll explain how. Now, the first one was celebrity drug scandals. In Australia, we've had media feeding frenzies over a footballer and a TV celebrity actor. Let's be fair, let's call him an actor. It's Ben Cousins, the footballer, and Matthew Newton, the actor, and the host of X Factor, who's meant to be as well, I think. Anywho, it's just been non-stop, and people just don't give a fuck. And internationally, Paris Hilton up on cocaine charges. And I got so many messages from people who don't give a fuck. They actually want news media to report news. Leave it to bozos on the internet to focus on triviality and make cheap jokes. Media keep telling us how important they are. Fucking do something important. Don't waste time on this triviality of celebrities and their drug problems. I'm sure every time these things go on, the thousands and thousands of people who are in jail on marijuana possession charges just look at the TV and go, I get fucked. Where was the paparazzi when I got done with a little bag of dope? Fuck those people and their high-profile lives. It's not news, it's not exciting, it's bullshit, and people are really getting sick of it. And media apologists will always go, oh, but people want these stories. They watch these TV shows. They buy these magazines. People will fucking use heroin to escape from the mindless tedium of their hideous lives if you give it to them. So far as justifications go, that one isn't very good. It's a bullshit line. I tell you what, media, prove me wrong. Stop printing these bullshit trivia celebrity stories, and when the pitchfork-wielding mobs storm your office saying, give us our celebrity bullshit, then you can go, ha, there you go, Mr. Angry, you were wrong. Until then, shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck about this shit. The second recurring theme that people suggested was the Australian election. There's a few different aspects that people have just stopped giving a fuck about. In short, no, we still don't know who our next government is going to be. Current Prime Minister Julia Gillard keeps saying how it should be her. Opposition leader Tony Abbott keeps saying it should be him. The key independents haven't decided, and it looks like they won't decide who they will support until maybe next week. So we're all up in limbo. But people are sick of the bullshit and triviality that the media are reporting. And they are sick of both politicians. I do not defend either major party leaders for the bullshit they talk about. Oh, I think I got more of this type of vote. I think I got more of this type of vote. At least I've got to admit, Julia Gillard gave a speech to the press club in Canberra, and she started to drop that stuff, admittedly, because it started to work against her. But she started to say the simple truth. It's not about primary vote. It's not about two-party preferred vote. It's about who convinces these non-aligned so-called independents. I honestly don't think they're very independent, but it's who can convince the most of them to support the major party as a minority government. Because whoever it is going to be a minority government. And people are sick of the bullshit. Personally, I think it's probably going to continue to be bullshit, no matter who gets in, but we'll see. The thing is, there are so many aspects of this that are interesting, but the major party leaders and the media just keep talking shit, and nobody is interested. Nobody gives a fuck. Stop lying to us. Stop focusing on triviality. And the media just, oh, they're so excited with themselves because they actually got it right this time. When people predict an election result, obviously someone predicts this side, someone predicts this side, so someone's wrong, someone's right. This time it was fairly consistently predicted it was going to be really, really close, and a hung parliament was actually the most likely outcome. And they were actually right, and they haven't got over this yet. They're like so excited, they're just, jizzing in their pants when they keep talking about how clever they are. It's media talking to media, basically. They just go, oh look, we got it right, the seats, ooh, and the swing, ooh, and this guy, ooh, and that guy, ooh, and that's what I know. I kind of look like I know too much how that feels, didn't I? Anywho, media. They keep saying how, you know, oh, the internet's going to kill them. You can't do it for free. Bloody, bloody, blah. That's a topic for a whole different video, why the media is talking shit. But keep it simple. Media, if you want to survive, if you're so convinced you're necessary, stop with this trivial bullshit and report news that actually matters. Until then, nobody gives a fuck. I kind of look like I know too much how that feels, didn't I?